Welcome to the Spring Up Patreon. My name is Kai, and my pronouns are they, them, theirs. I am a coach with Spring Up, and I also lead community engagement. So that means that you will be seeing me at the monthly Patreon meetups via Zoom. You will be receiving some monthly resources on topics related to transformative justice, consent, power, conflict, all of the really engaging topics that we prioritize in this work. I look forward to getting to know some of you and really building this community space around what it is that you need and want in this work. Thank you so much again for joining us. We're excited to have you here.
Hi, my name is Shaina. My pronouns are they, them. I'm a design lead at Spring Up and I also handle order fulfillment. So I'm going to be sharing with you some of the exciting merch perks that you'll get as being part of this community. At the Create level, you'll receive a copy of our art-filled Resilience and Revitalization zine, as well as a Spring Up sticker. At the Build level, in addition to those things, you'll also receive a copy of our Transformative Justice workbook and sticker, 2 of our Fantastical stickers, as well as a copy of one of our Animal Guardian art prints, such as these. At the support level, you'll receive all of the things mentioned in the level before it, as well as a copy of our consent workbook and sticker, and a signed copy of Millennial Sex Education. At the Catalyze level, you'll receive 5 copies of our R&R zine, 3 copies of both of our Transformative Justice and Consent workbooks. You'll also receive an assortment of our Fantastical stickers, including stickers of our Animal Guardians, as well as a signed copy of Millennial Sex and a tote bag. At the Abundance level, you'll receive 10 copies of the R&R zine, an assortment of 20 of our stickers, 5 of both of the Transformative Justice and Consent workbooks, an Animal Guardian art print, a signed copy of both Millennial Sex and Millennial Sex Education, one of our tote bags, and a postcard pack. We're so excited for these things to get to you and for you to be a part of our community.
As a Patreon member, you are invited to book a one-on-one coaching session with me at any time. My approach to coaching is really emergent to your needs. I am a sex educator and focus my work around healing through pleasure. I'm a transformative justice practitioner and can support you in problem solving or question asking around these topics. I believe in consent and self-determination as central to a coaching relationship. And after every coaching session, I follow up with a compilation of resources around the topics that we discussed to continue to support your work outside of these sessions. I look forward to meeting some of you very soon.
What brought me to Spring Up was I was leading an organization that was really looking for some support around building more inclusive values and mission and habits and practices.
I met Spring Up because we were needing a consulting group to help us strengthen our diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging policies, systems, practices, and ways of being.
To Spring Up was that I was really thinking about what it would look like and what it would mean to deepen resilience and regeneration in myself, in my communities, in my relationships, and in my work.
I got started with working with Spring Up through a friend of mine who also works with Spring Up, and they did a TJ series, and then at the end of the TJ series, they asked if I would like to come on in some smaller roles, and then now I'm doing like more things, and so that's super cool. And I mostly work in operations and sort of audits, so I'm kind of more behind the scenes.
Like I was given the tools, the community, the language, and the space to practice all these different things that I think are integral to being able to actually have those deep regenerative and resilient spaces and networks and communities and whatever, you name it.
I live at home, and so it's been really important for me to keep a lot of these TJ things and to really root myself in them. So, like the safety and self-care plan when I feel really stressed out and overwhelmed between work and other things that I'm doing. Also, some other practical things, just like thinking of how to deal with conflict, thinking of when something has scaled to harm. So those are all been really helpful for me. And also just like the readings, the books that they suggest.
It's really helped me rethink how I approach work, how I approach the economies that we are existing in, the way that we interact with each other. I think it has expanded my imagination of what can be and the future that we could create together.
I'm a part of the Catalyst Ed cultural leadership, DEI consulting network. And they help me really codify some practices to help stretch the imagination and really lean into emergent strategy.
There's such a sense of creativity that I don't imagine I would have in other spaces. So I love being able to like bounce ideas off of other people.
I know what a powerful impact their work can have on individuals, on groups, on organizations, on collectives.
I align with a lot of their values.
I'd love to continue collaborating with them in whatever way. I'm also a Patreon member, so I'm excited to continue connecting with that platform, with that community.
I recommend Spring Up to anyone looking to improve their DEIB systems, policies, and ways of being.